it means a lot. You know, those guys paved the way for us. You know what I'm saying? Bron, Steph, KD, Kawhi, all those guys. You know, and all we trying to do is repay it by, you know, giving them belt.
Giving them belt is crazy out the gate from Ant-Man.
All-star.
In any case,
Friendly.
Tempo established for the NBA All-Star Game version 2026. Let's get you up to speed on the format. All-Stars divided into 3 teams, Stars and Stripes for the U.S. and a World Team round-robin format with the top 2 teams advancing to the championship. First up, we got Team World against Team Stars. Quite the discrepancy at the tip-off circle. Doesn't matter. We're just going to keep it moving. Wemby wins it, and then he's going to do what Wemby does. Part of his game-high 14-point effort whirled up early. Under 4 minutes left, Devin Booker to Jalen Johnson, who throws that down. Wemby's going to check back in because the competitive juices are flowing. He is in there to swat that Cade Cunningham shot off the backboard. And then on the other end, Jamal Murray, Canadian to Dominicano connection, going crazy. Karl Anthony Towns with the flush. There's the replay on the block, whirled up 3. 18 seconds left, though. Booker to Ant-Man for 3. He had a team-high 13, did Edwards. First team to 5 points, wins it in overtime and in OT. Jalen Duren gets double, kicks it out to Scotty Barnes. 3 ball from the left wing is cash. Stars win 37-35 in Game 1.
Trev, glad you did all the heavy lifting on format. I can just talk about Team USA Stars against USA Stripes. Game 2. 6 minutes to go. Stripes up 3. The quick Jaylen Brown jumps over the lazy defense. That's most of the letters. Stripes up 5. A minute to go. Stripes back up 3. LeBron from the logo. Range doesn't age. Now a 6-point advantage, but 38 seconds left. Here come the Stars. Anthony Edwards schools KD, cuts the lead in half. Next possession. Edwards, defense in an all-star game? Yo, it's easy to hate the format, but this was fun. Edwards pull-up 3 is cash. The Stars up 1. 6 seconds left. Stripes down 1. What does the Fox say? De'Aaron Fox at the buzzer. Steph appreciates clutch triples. Fox comes up huge for the Stripes at the horn. Edwards did all he could with 11, but the Stripes win 42-40.
Okay, so your third matchup now is Stripes against World. Team Stripes needs to win or lose by just a point. Team World needs a 3-point win in order to advance. 5.5 minutes to go is where we pick it up. Stripes down 3. Kawhi Leonard sizing him up at the top of the key, just going to pull. And that is money. Bron on the sideline appreciating the effort. Minute and a half to go. KD to Leonard, and he's going to go right to the painted area, throwing that down. His team's owner, a fan. More on him later, maybe not. In any case, ensuing World possession. Powell driving kick to Wemby for 3. That gives the World team the lead. Now less than a minute left. Tied at 43. Jaylen Brown gets the block. We're running. Kevin Durant outlet to Jalen Brunson, but the miss gets followed up by Bron in his 22nd All-Star game, showing off the bounce. Less than 10 seconds to go. Leonard on the ISO. 31 points for Leonard in that 12-minute tip. Only missed 2 shots. Last chance for the World. Inbound to Catman, and then it kicks over to Wemby. That's no good. 3 doesn't go. Stripes go on to win 48-45. They'll play the Stars in that final matchup.
Yeah, Trev, inset championship game, running it back. Pre-game, Anthony Edwards with Allen Iverson. Those are a couple of killers there. Early on, Stars up 6. Remember, the Stripes beat the Stars at the buzzer when they played in the round robin. Tyrese Maxey blows by KD. I guess a defensive liability Sunday. Then Maxey looking like GTA. Steal, splash on the ensuing inbound. The USA Stars started on a 12-1 run. 8 minutes to play. Stars up 9. Maxey drives past LeBron, just attacking the old heads. Maxey 9 in this game, 15 total across the 3. Stars up 3. And then Ant-Man was marvelous the rest of the way. Lobs to Jalen Duren. 6.5 minutes to go. Stars up 12. This was a beatdown. Edwards on the blow-by past Kawhi. And then next possession, Edwards a dagger 3. He had 32 across the 3 games, 8 here. The Stars cruise by 26. And your All-Star Game MVP. And he showed off his new hardware post-game with Malika Andrews.
Here with the MVP of the All-Star Game, Anthony Edwards. And Ant, you said that it's not going to be as competitive as the Olympics, but this was more competitive than any All-Star Game I've been to recently. What'd you think?
It was. I'm not going to lie. It was. The juices was fun today.
What was it about this format that you liked that brought the best out of everybody?
I mean, just, of course, going against the World. and Wemby, and then going against the old guys. It was just, everything I was looking for.
You always like to put on a show. What kind of statement were you trying to prove today?
I was just trying to show everybody, what I can do, because a lot of people, they might not watch Minnesota. They might see a couple dunks and stuff, but I really can, play basketball.
You wanted to show, believe that.
Yeah, I want to show the world, believe that for sure.
Whenever you go against Kevin Durant, it's always a lot of fun. But the old heads, as you put it, what does it mean to show them that the new guard has something a little bit too?
I mean, it means a lot. Those guys paved the way for us. You know what I'm saying? Bron, Steph, KD, Kawhi, all those guys. And all we trying to do is repay it by, giving them belt.
All right, so we got to get Big Perk's thoughts on the All-Star proceedings on this fine Sunday. So with all that talk about effort going into this bad boy, how do you feel like this new format affected the feel of the All-Star game?
I love it. Listen, it was a joy watching this All-Star game, and they finally hit a home run when it comes down to their foundation. The foundation is set. When you talk about guys competing, that was the biggest question. How can we get guys to play hard against one another? And we saw that tonight. We saw guys like Anthony Edwards. We saw Victor Wembanyama. We saw the old school guys in Kawhi Leonard and LeBron James competing. That's all that matters. And it was actually playing a great brand of basketball and going at it. That's what the game has been missing. I feel like the NBA has finally got something set in stone where they could build from. I think this needs to be the format moving forward.
You talk about spinning it forward, right? Anthony Edwards gets his first NBA All-Star Game MVP. Both he and Wemby clearly setting the tone on the effort front. And they're also candidates for the face of the NBA title. But real quick, I want everybody to listen to what each of those brothers had to say about that post game.
Social media, NBA can promote whoever they want, but at the end of the day, it's going to be the best players and who the people ask for, It's never, like being the face of the league is not something, it's something that can be manufactured, but only to some extent. And it's only going to be the best players. So this is what it's all about.
You had said, why do I need to be the face of the league? Y'all have Victor Wembanyama, but we see a world versus USA format here. Why not have a world and USA face of the league?
I'm cool with that. I ain't going against that.
All right, so two faces of the league.
Two faces is cool with me.
And you're one of them?
If I get there.
Okay, so Ant-Man might try to act humble, but we know what
I like to hear, man.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Yo. That's what I like to hear, Trev. That's what we've been waiting on. So many guys have made it like it's a bad thing to be a face of the league. No, it's actually a great thing. Accept it, embrace it. And you look at a guy like Anthony Edwards, he check all the boxes when you talk about his charisma, the game, put butts in the seat, how electrifying he is. But then when you look at Wemby, he wants it. He actually wants to be the face. He wants to show that he could get it done on both sides of the floor. He wants to show that he's going to bring that Kobe Mamba mentality every single night in every single arena. He's going to put butts in the seat. So, again, all across the board, this is what you want to hear. As a fan of the game, right here sitting up here tonight, this is what I want to hear from two young, bright superstars on the rise when I listen to sounds like that from Anthony Edwards and Victor Wembanyama.
Now with Perk, you've known LeBron since y'all were kids. I need you to look into your Perk crystal ball. LeBron just played in a 22nd NBA All-Star game. And how many more of these do you think we'll see him?
I think we got one more time to see LeBron James participate in the All-Star game. I believe he's going to go one more season. I believe that should be in the Cavs uniform next year. I believe that LeBron James should get the farewell tour that's going to be the greatest farewell tour of all time, meaning from him filling out arenas, money side of things, and him doing it back in Cleveland if I was him. I think LeBron James is not going to walk away from the game without getting his just due, and he deserves it. But I love his passion. I love what he brought to the table tonight in the All-Star game. And I think that was just a hint to show us that, hey, don't take it for granted because the time is near. But I think that near is after next year.
That would make Bron age 42 in All-Star game number 23, which is a nice number for him. So, Perk, All-Star Weekend 2026 is over. We got the second half starting Thursday, but it's not really a second half, right? It's 27, 28, 29 games left. What's a team that you're focused on in the coming weeks?
Oh, that's easy. The Cleveland Cavaliers. I believe that the Cavaliers are under the most pressure, more so than any other team across the league. I believe that Donovan Mitchell is under the most pressure when it comes down to players across the league. He has never played with a guy like James Harden. James Harden is going to elevate not only Donovan Mitchell, but it's going to elevate Evan Mobley and Jared Allen. James Harden has become one of the best facilitators in the game of basketball, and now I'm looking for Cleveland to take that leap, and at bare minimum, they better get to the conference finals.
And it sets up well for the Cavs. Perk, not only have they won 10 of 11 entering the All-Star break, Cleveland, the 5th easiest remaining strength of schedule. Big Perk, thank you as always.
Wanna try to boast at what I look like. Think I'm gonna try to wear, I pull up long range. Jimmy with the heat, I'm on fire. It's NBA, I'm a